Alrighty. This is from the German side of the... No, that's not correct. This is from the German side of the table, back here. Blitzkrieg Commander, end of turn 3. So played a turn and a half. The Americans, after many failed rolls, have successfully brought their troops in, have taken the woods, knocked out one squad, or one platoon, and they have taken this woods here. They need to take this bridge. They push these guys back. All right, so that I got to do this right. I got to take off the suppression. Sorry, I forgot something I needed to do. That's okay. I think I'm good. Okay. So anyway, the Americans pushed these guys back. And then, of course, they stalled out, so there'll be some stuff going on there. Probably turn all these guns around and flip the dice on them there, and turn the whatever the saying is, and do that. It's kind of a mix-up. This is a hodgepodge here because remember the Americans are trying to take this bridge. The Germans have to take a village, or both these exit. I have to look again with the. Let's see what they are. Victory conditions are. U.S. Army mission, take Romani and or the marked road exit off. Yeah, so they have to take this here or this town, which I believe is both of these hexes, which I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm taking that road. That's easy. The Germans... I should really do this stuff when I, not while I'm having you on here watch me, but hey, that's the way it is. It's professional level. Oh, it's on the back. Look at me saving paper. Take the chateau and or either exit. So, let's make sure. So the chateau is this one. Or that exit or that exit. So again, I was going for those exits. They pretty much have that. I say an exit. I say you take a thing when you have a unit on it. So once they move a German unit on it, they have it. In Blitzkrieg Commander, they say you have to have 3 squads and a HQ. That'll never happen. Not never. It'll rarely happen. I mean, I like it because it solidifies the position, but I'm like, if you have it, and I mean, I guess you could say that if there's no one within a certain distance of it, maybe. Well, like if you take it, you take it. But it's hard because it's like, well, what do you mean? Just that 1 millimeter, the little tiny speck of spot there, is that taking it? And a thing like that, like in the chateau, I'd say that whole thing's got to be clear. Here, I'm like, if you have that exit and you have units still there, I think you have to have units still there, not just last to pass through there, because I think you need to guard it. So I'm fine with that, but you don't have to have it for a whole squad. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so the Germans moved up here, and they kind of got up here. Americans kind of came up and defended a few. I think I'm going to, as Americans, I'm going to keep that American there because he can kind of cover for these tanks here. This is a 105 howitzer, and it only can fire 40 centimeters, which is about right there, for anti-tank. It can fire like 60 or 100 for anti-personnel, but I'm having a little trouble figuring out the best way to use spotters, and I need to set up some easier, pardon me, it's late. I need to set up some easier scenarios with less terrain. This is a crazy command decision board. A lot of Blitzkrieg Commander games I see are wide open. And I think you can partially get away with that because of the command system. Like when you fail. So they are out in the open, but they may fail their command roll and they'll be fine. Or they could get totally blasted. Like what happened here. This is the only American platoon that was lost. They came up on the hill and they laid waste. They suppressed this guy. They put a couple hits on this guy. But they in opportunity fire, they got wiped out. They got like 6 hits and 2 rolls. It was bad. So I maybe dumbly moved my forward artillery observer. Well, that's so weird. When I'm looking at this, it's because that's where the lens is. Oh, that's so weird. Anyway, so that guy there, he is the forward artillery observer for the Germans. You can see that guy. So he will be laying waste to them. Unfortunately, the U.S. has their back here. So really, the U.S. is looking really good here, actually. So this video is going way long. The U.S. is looking really good. They take this and they hold it down. And if they can take care of these guys back here, I mean, the CEO's there. They got a pretty good commanding hold of that. You do have these Germans over here that were going to make their way up there. No, I'm not sure what I should do with them. I wonder if I should go back over here. Or, I don't know. And it's going to be a little bit of a, like, if the U.S. takes that and they take that, then it's a draw. What's the situation here about draws? The historical result was a draw. That's interesting. Okay. All right, sorry. Okay, well, that's that. I need to wrap this video up. And I think I said 10 turns because of the smaller field of battle. So I need to quit yawning on screen. And like, oh man, Joe, Receptacle Casually says, I'd say I'd be back in a flash, but I'm not. It could be a few days. See y'all. Bye.